Did you know that your daily shower routine might be making your skin age faster? Most seniors make at least one of these mistakes. Are you guilty of any? Stick around to find out. Meet Precious 68. She followed the same shower routine for years, believing it was good for her skin, but during a visit to her dermatologist, she was shocked to learn that a few small mistakes were secretly drying out and damaging her skin. After making a few simple changes, her skin became softer, healthier, and more comfortable. In this video, we'll uncover 9 common shower mistakes that harm senior skin and the dermatologist-approved fixes you need to know. But before we dive in, if you care about keeping your skin healthy as you age, hit that like button. It helps more people find this important information. And if you love practical health tips, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Now let's get into it. Mistake number 1. Taking hot showers. There's nothing like stepping into a hot shower. It feels relaxing, soothing, and comforting. But did you know that hot water might be one of the biggest reasons your skin feels dry, itchy, and irritated? As we age, our skin loses moisture faster and produces fewer natural oils. This makes it more vulnerable to damage, especially from external factors like hot water. When you expose your skin to high temperatures, it strips away the protective oils that keep it hydrated. Over time, this can lead to dryness, flakiness, redness, and even an increased risk of skin conditions like eczema. Precious 68 loved her hot showers. Every morning she turned up the heat, believing it helped loosen her stiff joints. But over the years, she noticed her skin becoming tight, itchy, and rough. She tried using more lotion, but nothing seemed to work. During a dermatologist visit, she finally discovered the truth. Her daily hot showers were damaging her skin barrier, making it harder for her body to retain moisture. This wasn't just about dryness, her skin was actually aging faster because of it. You don't have to give up your showers, just adjust your routine to keep your skin healthy. Lower the temperature. Lukewarm water is best. If your skin turns red in the shower, it's too hot. Limit showers to 10 to 15 minutes. The longer you stay under hot water, the more moisture your skin loses. Use a gentle, hydrating body wash. Many bar soaps and scented body washes contain harsh chemicals that dry out the skin. Switch to fragrance-free, moisturizing cleansers to protect your skin. Avoid scrubbing too hard. Harsh scrubbing combined with hot water damages the skin barrier. Use a soft washcloth instead of a loofah. Pat skin dry instead of rubbing. Rubbing with a towel can cause micro-tears in delicate skin. Instead, gently pat dry to keep your skin soft. Apply moisturizer immediately after showering. Within 3 minutes of stepping out, apply a thick, fragrance-free moisturizer to lock in hydration. Precious followed these steps for just a week, and the results amazed her. Her skin felt smoother, softer, and no longer tight and itchy. Do you love long, hot showers? Let us know in the comments. But here's the thing, hot water isn't the only mistake most people make in the shower. The next mistake could be even worse for your skin, and most people have no idea they're doing it. Stay tuned. Mistake number 2, using harsh soaps. For years, bar soap has been a bathroom staple. It's simple, effective, and gives that classic squeaky clean feeling. But here's the problem. That feeling might actually be a sign that your skin is too clean. Many traditional bar soaps and body washes contain harsh ingredients like sulfates and alcohol, which strip away the skin's natural moisture. While this might not have been a problem when you were younger, aging skin is more delicate and loses moisture faster. Without enough natural oils, your skin becomes dry, tight, and prone to irritation. Precious 68 always used the same bar soap she had for decades. She liked how fresh it made her feel, but over time she noticed something strange. Her skin felt drier than ever, especially after showering. No matter how much lotion she used, the dryness never really went away. During a visit to her dermatologist, she finally asked, "Why does my skin feel worse after I shower?" The doctor explained that her bar soap was the culprit. Instead of hydrating her skin, it was stripping away essential oils, leaving her skin vulnerable to dryness, flakiness, and even cracking. That's when she learned an important lesson. Clean skin shouldn't feel tight, it should feel soft and hydrated. The good news? You don't have to give up soap altogether, just make a smarter choice. Use a gentle, fragrance-free cleanser. Look for moisturizing body washes or creamy cleansers with ingredients like glycerin, ceramides, or shea butter. These help cleanse the skin without stripping away natural oils. Avoid soaps with sulfates, alcohol, or strong fragrances. These ingredients can be too harsh for aging skin and cause irritation over time. Check the label. If you see sodium lauryl sulfate or alcohol denat, put it back on the shelf. Try a cleansing oil or shower cream. Unlike regular soaps, these formulas clean while adding moisture to the skin. They leave behind a soft, hydrated feeling instead of dryness. Moisturize immediately after showering. Even if you switch to a gentle cleanser, always follow up with a rich, fragrance-free moisturizer to lock in hydration. After switching to a gentle, moisturizing cleanser, Precious noticed a huge difference. Her skin no longer felt tight or itchy after showering, and within a few weeks it looked smoother, softer, and more hydrated. But here's the thing. Even if you use the right cleanser, your skin might still feel dry and flaky all day long. Why? Because the next mistake might be cancelling out all your efforts, and chances are most people do it without even realizing. Stay tuned! Mistake number 3. Scrubbing too hard. Scrubbing feels like the key to getting truly clean. Many people believe that the harder they scrub, the more they remove dirt, sweat, and dead skin cells. But here's the truth. Scrubbing too hard doesn't just clean your skin, it damages it. Your skin is covered by a protective barrier that helps retain moisture and keep irritants out. But when you scrub aggressively with a rough sponge, loofah, or exfoliating glove, you're actually breaking down that barrier. This leads to redness, irritation, increased sensitivity, and even micro tears in the skin. Precious, 68, always used a loofah in the shower. She believed that exfoliating daily would keep her skin smooth and youthful. But over time, she noticed that her skin was becoming red, sensitive, and often felt raw after showering. She assumed it was just dryness, but when she mentioned it to her dermatologist, she was surprised to learn that her scrubbing habits were making things worse. The doctor explained that as skin ages, it becomes thinner and more delicate. Unlike in her younger years when her skin could handle frequent exfoliation, now, scrubbing too hard was weakening her skin's ability to hold onto moisture. The result? Persistent dryness, irritation, and even tiny cracks that made her skin vulnerable to infections. That's when she realized that gentle cleansing, not aggressive scrubbing, was the key to keeping her skin healthy. Switch to a gentle cleansing method. Use a soft washcloth or just your hands. Unlike rough loofahs or exfoliating gloves, a soft washcloth cleans the skin without causing damage. Skip daily exfoliation. Your skin naturally sheds dead skin cells over time. Over-exfoliating can strip away healthy skin cells, leading to irritation. If you want to exfoliate, limit it to once or twice a week. Choose a mild, hydrating body wash. If your cleanser is already doing the job, there's no need to scrub aggressively. Look for fragrance-free, creamy cleansers that nourish instead of stripping your skin. Be gentle when drying off. Even after the shower, rubbing your skin too hard with a towel can cause irritation. Instead, pat your skin dry gently to avoid unnecessary stress on the skin barrier. After making these changes, Precious noticed an immediate difference. Her skin no longer felt red, irritated, or overly sensitive after showering. Instead, it felt soft, smooth, and far more comfortable. Have you ever noticed red patches after a shower? That could be the reason. Let us know in the comments. But here's something even more surprising. Even if you cleanse gently, your skin could still be suffering if you're making the next mistake. And most people don't even realize they're doing it. Stay tuned. Mistake number 4. Skipping moisturizer after showering. You step out of a nice warm shower, dry off and get dressed without applying moisturizer. It might not seem like a big deal, but this one habit could be making your skin drier and more prone to irritation than you realize. As we age, our skin loses moisture faster and produces less natural oil. This means that without proper hydration, it becomes dry, flaky, and more fragile. And here's the key. The best time to lock in moisture is immediately after showering, when your skin is still damp. Precious, 68, always thought of moisturizer as something optional. She would apply it occasionally, usually when her skin felt extra dry, but most days, she skipped it, thinking her skin would be fine without it. Over time, she noticed that her skin felt tight and itchy all day long. The lotion she used never seemed to fully absorb, and she found herself constantly dealing with flaky patches, especially on her arms and legs. When she mentioned this to her dermatologist, she learned a surprising fact. By the time your skin feels dry, it's already dehydrated. The best way to keep skin soft and healthy isn't to apply lotion when dryness appears, it's to prevent dryness in the first place. The doctor explained that after a shower, water evaporates from the skin quickly, taking natural moisture with it. The longer you wait to apply lotion, the drier your skin becomes. That's when Precious realized her mistake. Skipping moisturizer was making her skin lose hydration faster, leading to that constant tight and flaky feeling. Fix! The right way to moisturize. Apply moisturizer within 3 minutes of stepping out of the shower. This is known as the 3-minute rule. Moisturizing while the skin is still damp helps seal in hydration before it escapes. Use a thick, fragrance-free moisturizer. Look for lotions or creams with ceramides, hyaluronic acid or shea butter. These ingredients help strengthen the skin barrier and prevent moisture loss. Skip heavily scented lotions. Fragrances and alcohol-based ingredients can be irritating to aging skin. Choose dermatologist-recommended hypoallergenic options instead. Pay extra attention to dry-prone areas. Elbows, knees, hands and legs tend to dry out the fastest. Applying a little extra moisturizer to these areas can prevent cracking and irritation. For extra hydration, use an oil or ointment at night. If your skin is extremely dry, applying a layer of petroleum jelly or body oil before bed can seal in moisture overnight. After following this routine for just a few days, Precious noticed a dramatic change. Her skin felt smoother, softer, and no longer tight or flaky. She realized that moisturizing wasn't just an extra step. It was essential for keeping her skin healthy. And speaking of moisture, mistake number 5 is something most people don't even think about. In fact, you might be doing it without realizing, and it could be making your skin even drier. Stay tuned. Mistake number 5, not patting skin dry. After a shower, most people grab a towel and start rubbing their skin dry without a second thought. It's quick, it's routine, and it seems harmless. But what if I told you that this simple habit could be making your skin more irritated, dry, and even prone to damage? As we age, our skin becomes thinner and more fragile. That means it doesn't bounce back as easily from friction and irritation. Rubbing vigorously with a towel can cause tiny micro-tears in the skin, leading to redness, irritation, and increased dryness. Over time, this can weaken the skin's protective barrier, making it harder to retain moisture. Precious, 68, had always dried off the same way, briskly rubbing her towel over her arms, legs, and face. She never thought twice about it until her dermatologist pointed out something surprising. The way you dry your skin is just as important as how you wash it. The doctor explained that rubbing aggressively pulls at the skin, breaking down its natural barrier. This makes it harder for the skin to stay hydrated, even if you're using a good moisturizer. That's when Precious decided to try a simple change, patting her skin dry instead of rubbing. Fix the right way to dry your skin. Use a soft, absorbent towel. Avoid rough or scratchy towels, which can cause friction and irritation. A plush cotton towel is best for delicate skin. Gently pat, don't rub. Instead of scrubbing the towel back and forth, press it lightly against the skin to absorb excess water. This keeps the skin's protective barrier intact. Leave some moisture on your skin. Your skin should still feel slightly damp after drying. This helps with better absorption of your moisturizer. Moisturize immediately after drying. Within 3 minutes of stepping out of the shower, apply a fragrance-free, hydrating lotion or cream to seal in the remaining moisture. Be extra gentle with your face and hands. These areas have thinner skin, making them more prone to irritation. Use a separate soft towel for your face and gently pat dry. Precious committed to this small change for just a week, and she was amazed by the results. Her skin felt softer, less irritated, and held on to moisture better. She realized that sometimes it's the smallest adjustments that make the biggest difference. I never thought something as simple as how I dried my skin could make such a big difference, Precious said. But now my skin feels smoother, and I don't have that tight, dry feeling after showering. But here's the thing. Even if you dry your skin the right way, there's another mistake that could be undoing all your efforts. And it's something many people do out of habit without realizing the damage. Stay tuned. Mistake number 6. Showering too often. A daily shower feels refreshing, comforting, and like a necessary part of self-care. But what if I told you that showering too often might actually be harming your skin? As we age, our skin naturally produces fewer oils and becomes less effective at retaining moisture. Frequent showers, especially with hot water and harsh soaps, strip away what little oil remains. Over time, this leads to chronic dryness, itchiness, and even flaking or cracking. Precious, 68, had always showered every morning, just as she had done for decades. She loved the feeling of a hot shower to wake her up, but lately she noticed that her skin felt constantly dry, even after moisturizing. No matter how much lotion she used, it never seemed to be enough. Her dermatologist explained something surprising. She was showering too often for her skin's needs. While a daily shower was fine in her younger years, aging skin doesn't replenish moisture as quickly. The more she showered, the more she stripped away her skin's protective oils, leading to an endless cycle of dryness. That's when Precious made a change, and her skin thanked her for it. Fix. How often should you shower? For most seniors, showering every other day is enough. This allows the skin to retain its natural moisture while still staying clean. If you need to freshen up between showers, try a sponge bath. Washing key areas, like underarms and feet, with a damp washcloth and a mild cleanser, can keep you feeling fresh without overdrying your skin. If you must shower daily, take shorter, lukewarm showers. Limit showers to 10 minutes or less and use a gentle, moisturizing body wash. Always follow up with moisturizer. Whether you shower daily or every other day, applying a thick, fragrance-free moisturizer immediately after drying off is crucial for keeping your skin hydrated. Adjust based on your needs. If you exercise, sweat, or have a medical condition requiring daily cleansing, that's okay. Just focus on gentle cleansing methods and avoid unnecessary scrubbing. After switching to an every other day shower routine, Precious noticed a major improvement in her skin. It no longer felt tight, itchy, or overly dry. Instead, it retained moisture better, and she didn't feel the need to constantly reapply lotion. How often do you shower? Drop your answer in the comments. Do you think this tip would work for you? But here's something even more surprising. Even if you shower the right amount, there's another mistake that could be making your skin worse, and it has to do with what you're using in the shower. Stay tuned! Mistake number 7, ignoring hidden dry areas. Most people focus on moisturizing their arms, legs, and face, but what about the hidden dry areas that need extra care? As we age, certain areas of the body lose moisture faster than others. Elbows, knees, heels, and even the backs of your hands tend to become rough, cracked, and irritated. These areas have fewer oil glands and experience more friction from movement, clothing, and even how we sleep. But because they don't always feel dry right away, many people forget to moisturize them until they become rough and uncomfortable. Precious, 68, always applied lotion to her arms and legs after a shower, but she never thought much about her elbows or heels. Over time, she noticed that her elbows had become rough and darkened, and her heels were constantly cracked. She tried using regular lotion, but it didn't seem to help. When she brought it up to her dermatologist, she learned that not all moisturizers are created equal, especially for these extra dry areas. Regular lotion wasn't rich enough to penetrate thick, dry skin, so those spots never got the deep hydration they needed. That's when Precious changed her routine, and the results were almost immediate. Fix, give extra attention to dry-prone areas. Use a thicker, richer cream on extra dry areas. A regular body lotion might not be enough. Look for creams with shea butter, glycerin, or petroleum jelly for deeper hydration. Apply moisturizer twice a day. For problem areas like heels, knees, and elbows, apply a generous amount in the morning and before bed to help restore moisture. Wear socks after moisturizing your feet. For dry, cracked heels, apply a thick layer of cream or petroleum jelly, then put on a pair of cotton socks overnight. This helps seal in moisture and repair cracked skin faster. Exfoliate gently once a week. If areas like your elbows or heels are extra rough, use a soft washcloth or mild exfoliating scrub once a week to remove dead skin cells before applying moisturizer. Pay attention to your hands too. The backs of your hands lose moisture quickly and are exposed to sun, soap, and constant washing. Keep a small hand cream nearby and apply throughout the day. After making these changes, Precious saw a dramatic difference. Her elbows felt smoother, her heels were no longer cracked, and her hands stayed soft instead of dry and tight. Most people forget about these hidden dry spots, but now you know how to keep them soft and hydrated. But here's another surprising mistake, one that has nothing to do with your shower routine, but can still be making your skin worse. Stay tuned. Mistake number 8. Using scented body washes. Who doesn't love the feeling of stepping out of the shower smelling fresh and clean? Many body washes promise luxurious fragrances, soothing scents, and a spa-like experience. But here's the problem. Those scents could be secretly damaging your skin. Many scented body washes contain fragrances, alcohol, and harsh detergents that can strip moisture, weaken the skin barrier, and trigger irritation. Aging skin is naturally thinner and more sensitive, meaning it reacts more easily to hidden irritants in skincare products. Precious, 68, had always used a floral-scented body wash. It smelled wonderful and made her shower feel like a treat. But over time, she noticed her skin feeling itchy, dry, and slightly red, especially on her arms and legs. She assumed it was just normal aging until she mentioned it to her dermatologist. Her doctor explained that fragrance is one of the most common causes of skin irritation. Even if a scented body wash feels gentle, it may still contain hidden chemicals that disrupt the skin's natural balance. Over time, this leads to chronic dryness, itching, and even small rashes. That's when Precious made a simple switch, and her skin thanked her for it. Choose a skin-friendly body wash. Go fragrance-free. Look for body washes labeled hypoallergenic, fragrance-free, or for sensitive skin. These are formulated without harsh chemicals that can irritate aging skin. Check the ingredients list. Avoid products with sulfates, alcohol, and artificial dyes, as these can dry out the skin. Instead, choose washes with gentle hydrating ingredients like aloe vera, glycerin, and oatmeal. Use a creamy, moisturizing formula. Gel-based body washes tend to be drying, while cream-based cleansers help restore moisture while cleansing. Patch test new products. If you're trying a new body wash, test a small amount on your forearm first. If you notice redness, itching, or irritation within 24 hours, it's best to avoid that product. Be cautious with natural products. Even plant-based body washes can contain essential oils that may still irritate sensitive skin. Look for dermatologist-approved brands to be safe. After switching to a fragrance-free dermatologist-recommended body wash, Precious noticed an immediate change. The itchiness disappeared, her skin felt softer, and she no longer had that tight, dry feeling after showering. Many people think scented body washes are harmless, but now you know the hidden dangers. But what if the real problem isn't just what you're putting on your skin, but how you're ending your shower? This final mistake is one that most people don't even realize they're making. Stay tuned. Mistake number 9. Not checking shower water quality. You've changed your body wash, shortened your showers, and moisturized religiously, but your skin still feels dry, irritated, or rough. What if the problem isn't your routine, but the water itself? Many people don't realize that the quality of their shower water plays a huge role in skin health. If you have hard water, which contains high levels of minerals like calcium and magnesium, it can strip your skin of moisture, leaving it feeling tight, itchy and even flaky. Precious, 68, had been struggling with dry skin for years. No matter how many lotions or gentle soaps she used, she always felt like her skin was never quite hydrated enough. Then, during a conversation with a friend, she heard about hard water and its effects on aging skin. Curious, she tested her tap water and was shocked to find that it was filled with mineral deposits. Her dermatologist explained that hard water doesn't rinse off completely, leaving a film on the skin that blocks moisture absorption. Over time, this weakens the skin's barrier and speeds up dehydration. That's when Precious made a simple change and finally got relief. Improve your shower water quality. Install a shower filter. A high-quality shower filter reduces chlorine, calcium, and other harsh minerals that dry out your skin. Many are easy to install and last for months before needing a replacement. Use a gentle, pH-balanced cleanser. Hard water can throw off your skin's natural balance, so switching to a mild, hydrating body wash can help counteract its effects. Moisturize immediately after showering. If hard water is unavoidable, sealing in moisture right after you towel off is essential. Choose a thicker cream or an oil-based moisturizer to prevent water loss. Test your water hardness. You can buy an at-home water testing kit to check the mineral content of your shower water. If your water is extremely hard, you might want to consider a whole-home water softening system. Rinse your skin with filtered water. If you don't have a shower filter yet, try rinsing your face with bottled or filtered water after your shower to see if it makes a difference in irritation levels. After installing a simple shower filter, Precious noticed her skin felt softer, less irritated, and more hydrated, even before applying lotion. The rough patches on her arms and legs started to fade, and her skin finally absorbed moisture more effectively. Have you ever noticed your skin feeling dry or rough after a shower? It might not be your soap, it could be your water. Let us know in the comments if you've ever tested your water quality. By making these small changes, Precious's skin became softer, healthier, and more comfortable. No more constant itching, no more dry patches, just smooth, hydrated skin that finally felt good again. And you can do the same. Your daily shower should leave you feeling refreshed, not cause hidden damage. By adjusting just a few habits, you can protect your skin, maintain its moisture, and feel confident in your natural glow. Which of these mistakes surprised you the most? Did you realize you were making any of them? Let us know in the comments. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and share this with someone who needs it. These small changes can make a huge difference, and the more people who know about them, the better. And don't forget, subscribe to our channel for more simple dermatologist-approved tips to keep your skin and body healthy at any age.